Hey everybody, and welcome to my roundup for March. March has been pretty busy from our van dying and having to go buy a new battery to freaking out over it and all that stuff. And me and Rachel, of course, we are getting ready to go to BEA here in May, and I think we've got everything finalized. So we've got our hotel, we've got everything worked out, so hopefully everything will work out, knock on wood, that we have no hiccups or anything. I've been trying to get there for the last 5 years. This is the 6th year, and I'm very, very, very excited to finally be able to go and actually be able to stay in a nice hotel. So, woo. Bad thing is we have to drive, and Rachel doesn't drive, and I do, so I will be driving all that way, unfortunately. So that's the only thing that's gonna kind of sort of suck, but I will survive and take my time. All right, so what am I currently reading right now? I'm currently reading one of the winners of my Take Control of My TBR list, Becoming Jin by Lori Goldstein, This one I actually haven't even opened it yet. I just got finished with Exile for Dreamers by Kathleen Baldwin, and that was amazing. It's book 2 for A School for Unusual Girls. Book 1 was amazing as well, and those will both post in April. But this is one of the winners for the Take Control of My TBR list, so that is that. So to start off with, I actually made a little list of things that I needed to talk about on the post. So some of these I'll state here, and then some of them will just be in the post, so it'll be ever so slightly different. Let's see. Oh, so the past month or so, of course, everybody's been watching Shadowhunters. I'm kind of still on the fence about it. You have your really good episodes, or your really good parts of episodes, and then you have your really, really bad parts of your episodes, or just ridiculous episodes all over the place. If you want the best discussions / reviews of each episode, I would go check out Emma Books on YouTube. And that's Emma, I think, with 4 M's. She does an amazing job about rehashing what goes on in the episodes, and then gives, her 2 cents about it. They're amazing. If you've read all the books to the Shadowhunters, because she does do spoilers and stuff, that's even better, because I don't know how she does it. I mean, I know that she probably doesn't read as much as I do, because I just go from one book to the next one, but I can't keep books in my head that well. Because she's picking stuff up that happened in books down the line from the Mortal Instruments series, and I'm just like, I've read that book like 3 or 4 times, and I don't remember that much. So it's amazing. So definitely something to check out. If you've also been, of course, looking at social media and stuff like that for movies, Deadpool started. That is one movie that I will be waiting until it comes into Redbox, so I can fast forward through parts that I don't want to be subjected to, because I don't think I'm old enough to go watch that in the movie theater. I've heard kind of things all over the place on stuff that happens about it, and that it was a lot vulgar than what it needed to be. So that is not going to happen. We did go watch Batman versus Superman. That movie I give maybe a C+ on. It was really not well done. Batman was a dick in that movie. He had no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Superman, I just kind of watched the whole entire movie and just felt very, very sad for him on all the crap that he was going through. And then basically the best character in that entire movie, and she didn't even get that much screen time, was Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was amazing. I loved her in Fast and Furious. So it was just, she was perfect. So I can't wait for her movie to come out. But everybody else in that movie, it wasn't very well done. I miss Batman from the Batman Begins series with Christian Bale. He was perfect, and that just not even just like the person portraying him, because Ben Affleck did a wonderful job. It's just the physical character on how they portrayed Batman just didn't work all that well out, at least in my opinion. Okay, so I haven't watched Allegiant yet. That one is another one that's been getting really, really bad reviews and really, really good reviews. It's kind of all over the place. So, I mean, I'm going to buy it anyway. So more than likely, I'll just wait until it comes out on DVD and then buy it and then just watch them consecutively. If you have watched Allegiant and you think that, you know, it was amazing or something and that I do need to go watch it, please let me know because I love the Divergent series. So I want to go watch it. I don't want to have to wait another year for part 2, though. That sucks. All right, so the 2 amazing books of last month for me was Into the Dim by Janet B. Taylor and Siren Song. This is the conclusion of the Storm Siren. Oh my God, Storm Siren series. I could not remember that for life of me. And this, of course, is the start of the new series. I still don't care for this cover. I do love the undercover because, like, you can't, well, I guess you can kind of see it. It's all, like, marbleized. But I like the other cover with the girl on the front of it more. This I had seen at Books A Million, and I wasn't going to grab it because I had it as an ARC. And until I saw that on the front of this, it was quoted by, like, everybody that I love. There's Diana Gabaldon of Outlander on the front. There is the author of the Testing Trilogy on the back. And then Kendra Blake of the Anna Dressed in Blood. I haven't read Anna Dressed in Blood. It's actually over here for me to read it. But I have read the Anti-Goddess series, at least book 1, and it's amazing. So, you know, 3 out of 5 or 3 out of 4 people that have quotes on this, I had to grab it. And it was really good. I still think if you're looking for an Outlander-esque book for teens, I would check out the Dune series by Corp and Langdon. It it has more fantasy in it versus what, you know, Outlander actually does. But I just think it has more swoony stuff in it, like what Outlander has in it. This is a straight time travel book, but it was still awesome. This one deals with magic, fantasy, and all that stuff. I do wish that this one would have gone a little bit further for the ending, but I'm hoping for maybe a novella or something down the road, or maybe, you know, pop up a 4th book or something. Because if memory serves, because I've read that a couple weeks ago, it kind of cuts off for the ending. I don't remember. See, now I'm going to have to, like, reread the last chapter of this. But, I mean, it was really, really good. It was really good. All right. I wanted more of an epilogue to go past it, how it ended, because I just, like, skimmed the last of it. The ending, it has, like, a couple of parts where, like, the first half will make you, I think, cry, and then the next half will make you laugh your ass off, because it is just hilarious. All right, so as for reading stats, my Take Control of My TBR, I didn't think to count before I came and sat down. And there is just way too much over there for me to count. You can't see it. It's over that way. But I'm down to 3 shelves double stacked. I've got 2 clean shelves off. Granted, 2 of the stacks are over here because I was trying to get through all of the series first. So I'm going to be going to Jacksonville here at the end of April. And then anything that I don't want is going with me. So if I can get through like all of the series, things that I don't want, I'll be getting rid of more than just 1 book. So it kind of makes a little bit more sense. But I've got 2 stacks over here, plus a stack of signed stuff via the Facebook giveaway that I was doing that concluded today. I still had a whole bunch of books that I hadn't done, that nobody picked those numbers, but I just incorporated it all together. But it's okay. It will work. So when this is over, I will go and count those and put it on there. All right, so next is the Read Book Club. I actually got through all of the 3 books that we did, which was The Nightmare Affair, A Whole New World, and what was the other one? Oh, and Starflight. Starflight I read all the way through. The other 2, A Whole New World, I ended up DNFing shortly after I started reading it. It's very, very close to, it just kind of made me feel like I was reading the movie, which is the same reason why I ended up stop reading Harry Potter. But as you can see, Harry Potter is still behind me. I will eventually read those. Live, do, or die. Before I die, I will be reading the Harry Potter books. It's just, it's a work in progress. And then The Nightmare Fair it kind of made me feel more of a middle grade book versus a teen book. And it just didn't work out for me. It has a lot of snark in it, and I think it just had a little too much for my taste. So that one was DNF'd as well. For April, our books for April, which actually I forgot to grab. The one which I probably won't be reading because I have to get ready for BEA, and I still need to read the last 3 books. It is the Lady Midnight via the new Dark Artifice series, but I haven't read the last, I think it's last 3. I haven't read City of Lost Angels, City of Lost Souls, City of Heavenly Fire. So I would still need to read those 3 books before I started Lady Midnight. And with as thick as those things are, I don't think that I could dedicate, 2 days each to those books when I have all this other stuff that I do need to get done. So that will be put on the back burner for a while. We do have it set up to reread the entire series, all of them, including the Clockwork series, the Infernal Devices, in November when the Tales of from Shadowhunter Academy comes out in hardback, which I'm so excited for. I've already pre-ordered it. So that one I will more than likely wait until then, because that's when that comes out. But the other 2 books for this month, for April, were my picks. So I picked Gates of Thread and Stone by Lori M. Lee. This one you can actually get on Amazon on the e-copy for fairly cheap. I think it's like $2.99 or $3.99 for the ebook copy. And then the other one is from Jessica Day George, and it is Silver in the Blood. So I'm really excited to read these 2. They've been on my shelf for since they came out. Silver in the Blood was one of the ones that Amazon had on sale. I think I paid like $9 for it. And Gates of Thread and Stone I won in a giveaway, and it is actually signed as far as I know. Oh, it's not signed. I thought it was signed. Never mind. It's not signed. Okay. So those are the ones for the book club. Sorry. I'm trying to fix my stack here. All right, so the 2016 TBR pile, May's votes are up. There's actually a lot of comments on there. You can go comment as well. You need to comment for 4 books. I'm only doing 4 books for May because we're going to BEA. I was supposed to take the thickest book with me because we were supposed to be taking the train, and now, of course, that's not happening. I was really hoping to either read Aragon or Outlander because those are the 2 thickest books that are in that pile because everything was blue. But apparently that's not going to happen. So whatever 4 books win, hopefully I'll get to one before we leave, and then the other 3 will be after we come back because I will more than likely not be reading anything while we are there. So you can go check that. It's actually on the sidebar if you go look at it, and then it's also on YouTube. Both of those are the same exact video. They're all the same exact book, so I just did one for May because of BEA. All right. For site stats, NetGalley is holding at a solid 81%. I think we have like 6 books left on there still to get through because those are older books, or well, not older books, but they're not due until past May or so we haven't gotten to them yet. Our site views are holding steady at around 25,000 views a month, which is not bad, even with all the stuff that's been going on. For physical reviews that we have done for this month still, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. No. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 70, 71. We have done 71 physical reviews for the month of March. That's a lot of books. I know we had a lot of DNFs this month where some of the books just did not work out at all. And I know that we've had quite a few of 3-star where we were kind of on the fence of stuff, of where we kind of didn't hate it, but we didn't love it type thing. Lots of like take it or leave it books where, you know, there are some books where either, you know, these people are going to love it, these people are going to hate it, and that's all there is to it. There's no in between. For giveaways, let's see. Giveaways, we had a lot of giveaways for this month. We only had one pre-order giveaway, which was for the Star Touched Queen, which I read. It's amazing. I cannot wait for the ARC or finished copy to come in the mail, whatever is being sent via the publisher, so I can reread it in print. But it's amazing. If you haven't pre-ordered it, if you didn't win the pre-order giveaway, you need to go pre-order it because it's just awesome. As for memes, if you took a look at the site, you will have noticed that some of our memes have changed. I know that like the meme for BEA, of course, will leave as soon as we're done. I think I put the last day that we will post for BEA updates is May 1st, because then it will go into actual BEA. We are leaving on the 8th probably around noon, and we will update everybody with what is going on via videos on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So definitely make sure you follow us at those places. Physical posts won't start again until after we get to the hotel, so probably sometime around the 10th, we will film a video, show you guys the hotel, and let you know that we arrived safely and in one piece. And then every day after each day of the event, we will get back on and show you guys pictures of what we got, pictures of what was at BEA, because we can't take videos, so we can only show pictures. And then all the pictures will be uploaded via Pinterest on a board for BEA, so you can definitely check those out as well. Giveaways for BEA will go probably around either the end of May or the beginning of June, which comes to my next thing. If you win anything in the month of May, we will not be shipping out until June 1st. So anything won in April and May, nothing will get shipped until June, so you guys know. The reason for this is because with all of the money that BEA is going to cost with driving and the hotel and eating and just, you know, anything else that goes wrong and stuff, we want to be able to recuperate from that. So there will still be giveaways going on, of course, but nothing will be shipped until the beginning of June. Let's see. Physical video posts for April. Our topics, one topic is going to be apps that we use. I, of course, have an iPhone, which is not in here apparently, but I'm going to be doing a short little video on all the different apps that I use. That was something that popped up. And then the other one, let me find the post here because I lost it because it's in the group. The next booktube will be, let's see, booktube. I guess we haven't grabbed one yet. So we are going to do books by colors. So we're going to do books by colors. So what you need to do is that if you are watching this, comment below and let us know what color you guys want to see. And then we will pick a couple of books from that color. And that is about it for this month. Other things that has happened, our comment system, if you go to the newer posts, will all be via Discus. I am hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. I found that on another site, and I actually really like it because it actually saves if you comment on somebody else's site that has discus, it saves it. So you can actually go back through and see all the different comments that you have done, which is fairly interesting. And then it has also brought back top commenters. So if you are a top commenter, one of the first 3 top commenters, every single month you will win a book. So it may be a pre-order, it may be something that we have in the tote. You never know. So definitely make sure that you comment. The first person to become a top commenter will win a pre-order of their choice. It has to be $20 or under. So it is definitely something to check out. And right now, there are no top commenters. So definitely go through and comment. That will more than likely end whenever that will end when somebody becomes a top commenter, when your name is listed in the top comments. And that is open to everybody. If you are overseas, of course, it will be sent by Book Depository. So definitely check that out. And you can comment as many times as you want. The more you comment, the more times you get to enter, basically. So that is about it for me. Oh, wait. Nope. I forgot. Books I am most excited to read for next month. How could I forget these? All right. So one of these is via my TBR challenge, Take Control of My TBR challenge. That is... I'm number 4. I'm so excited to read this. I've had these forever. I have all of them except for the last book that was published, and I have never read these. I've seen the movie. I actually really liked the movie. Parts of it were kind of stupid, but I did like the movie, so I'm really excited to be able to read this. The next one is an ARC via Simon & Schuster. I'm so happy that they sent this to me. I love the cover to this. This is Savage. This is out in May. I'm really excited to read this as well, partly just because of the cover. It has all the birds and stuff on it, and I love this, and it looks amazing. The next one is another one that I've had forever, and it's Cinder. I actually have every single book out that's of this right now. I have yet to meet the author, but she was kind enough. She sent me some book plates, so almost all of them are signed. She's actually going to be at, I think, BA or BookCon. I don't remember which one. So I'm kind of hoping that I get to physically see her, maybe hopefully snag an ARC of Heartless coming out in November. You never know. But I'm really excited to finally dive into that one so I can see if I like it. And that is actually our reading challenge for April. And the next one, I don't have a print copy of it, but it is book 3 of the Talon series. I have book 2 over there. I really like the cover to this because you can actually feel all the scales. This one was like a 4-star for me versus her other books that I were addicted to via the Iron Fae and her Vampire series, which I still haven't finished. But I'm really excited to read Talon and check it out. I've read Talon. I haven't read book 2 and I haven't read book 3. I have them. So I'm really excited to reread Talon and then book 2 and book 3 and get those done. And those are like the 4 books that I'm most excited to read for April. And I think now that that is it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. One more thing. If you watch this video, this is for US only because of the size that this item is. This I actually got because I am part of the mom panel for Chick-fil-A, and they sent this to me, and we don't use it. I have a little coffee thingy for stuff because I'm a stickler for being able to wash stuff out, like completely go in and scrub it. But they sent me this really cool bottle. This will keep your drinks really, really hot. I had put coffee in this, and it stayed hot for most of the day. And it was like burning hot. Like I actually burnt my tongue having stuff in here. It says Honest Kids on it. I washed it out really good with soap, shook it up, put some hot water into it. But somebody who comments on this post will win this. All you need to do is comment on this video on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching this on the actual monthly roundup site, comment there. I'm not going to do a raffle copter for it. I'm just going to pick somebody off of the comments. But this is a pretty cool little bottle. It's pretty neat. And if the winner, if you decide to pay shipping, you will actually win a box, because this, I can't put anything like in a padded envelope with books and stuff. So I have a big old box over here that I can't reach, but it's got books and swag and a whole bunch of stuff in it. So if you opt to pay your shipping, then you will win this and the box. So awesome prize. So I'm going to go finish this post and put all these books back away, and I will catch you guys next month. Bye.